Hello everyone and welcome back. Thank you for tuning in, checking in, whatever. We just got done taking Fort Strong down a peg in the last episode. I'm here with Dogmeat or Claw Meat, whatever you want to call him. I went and picked him up after Dance left my service. What mission do we have now? Oh, still got to speak to Elder Maxon. All right. Oh, and I also fixed that missing arm, but I was so low on resources I didn't even have enough to repair the rest of my armor. So hopefully I'm still good for a while. When I was recording the outro for the last video, I got attacked by a bunch of super mutants that I'm pretty sure were upset that I kind of destroyed Fort Strong. Alright, let's go check on Elder Maxon.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
Hoorah!
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport.
Nice.
Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
That sounds amazing.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have two missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
Letting her go?
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Consider it done.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Very good. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
Ad Victorium.
We're getting a 3% seat tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Alright, let's see about that tape. Retrieve the network.
There's safe haven. There's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Well, thank you. Did I leave that tape in Sanctuary?
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
Brotherhood of
I'm
Steel.
working on something with the Brotherhood of Steel. They want to look at the data I got from the Institute.
The Brotherhood, huh? I sure hope you know what you're doing. Here you go. I've already made myself a copy.
General?
Alright. Let's go, Dogmeat. Ooh,
Hey.
Dogmeat.
Get him!
Get him! Get him, Claw Meat. Beat him up. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna put my helmet on. I figured I'd give Dogmeat a little bit of help. He's done most of the damage to this thing, though. Oh! Body slam! Damn! I never thought I'd get body slammed in a can of tuna before. Woo! Dogmeat served up that fatality. Holy crap.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Heads up. How you doing? Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me?
Okay. Alright, Sturgis, let's go. Or Virgil. Virgil. Sturgis, who the heck is... I'm getting people mixed up now. My apologies. Oh, you're a human.
Welcome back. It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success.
This is incredible.
It is a significant first step, but it still only works on one strain of FEV. It will take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. Still, you have my gratitude. You're welcome to make use of my lab. Or help yourself to any of this junk if you want it. In the meantime, I have a lot of experiments to run. Excuse me.
If you stayed as a super mutant, you probably would have had all the time in the world to work on this serum.
Protect and serve.
I'm not really interested, but I'm glad to see that you're doing alright, Virgil.
Proctor, I came across a holotape. Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
Self-confidence.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I build, too. But that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details. Good luck, Knight.
Thanks. Yeah, he did. Alright, how do I get to the Institute? Alright, well, until I figure that out, I'm gonna go check on Virgil. There it is. Whoa. I don't even know what she looks like.
Hello.
Do I talk to somebody and ask them?
Good to see you.
I hope all your needs are being seen to. You just let me know if they're not.
Newton.
People on the surface have got it pretty bad. Makes me thankful for being down here. Good to see you. Feeling well today?
I thought all the surface people looked like monsters. But you seem pretty normal.
Well, thank
Hey,
you.
sweetie.
Huh?
I don't even know where to begin to look for her. I'll cut back to it whenever I find her.
Oh, for goodness sake, I can't find my notes anywhere.
Hey, it's Dr. Lee.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
I don't remember talking to you before.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Why would we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive work for the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though Lyons let me go, there were a few others in the ranks that thought I knew too much. That's why I came to the Institute. It was the only place that I thought I'd be out of the Brotherhood's reach and still be able to do my research. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Brotherhood needs help.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Oof. I'm gonna quick save real quick, trust me.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
You're wasting your breath. I'm a scientist, not a soldier. The Brotherhood desired my creations in order to destroy, to take control. I'm not interested in returning to that way of life.
I wish there was something I could say that would convince you.
You're wasting your breath. I'm a scientist, not a soldier. The Brotherhood desired my creations in order to destroy, to take control. I'm not interested in returning to that way of life.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil.
Oh, hey!
Months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed.
Nuh-uh.
I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
Virgil's still
I
alive.
know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the Biosciences division. I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab itself has been sealed, so you'll have to breach it on your own. I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but your brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit. And finally, if you get caught, we never had this conversation.
Okay. It's a good thing I've already been through here.
This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division. March 22-24. We just received another batch of subjects, but as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board: exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
Alright. That's a door terminal. I don't really know what else she wants from me.
I thought I was clear. Bring me the evidence, and I'll consider returning to the Brotherhood.
What sort of evidence should I look for?
If I knew that, I would look for Virgil's notes or his personal recordings. Anything.
Right.
Now get to it.
I've already been recording for a little while, and I hate to cut it short. But I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. When we get back, I'll figure out what evidence she needs. Maybe I'll have to go talk to Virgil himself. But thank you again for watching and tuning in. And please check out my other stuff if you'd like. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Walking through the wasteland, Nate's on the run. Falling unloving, his journey's just begun. Searching for answers in this post-apocalyptic land. Surviving the danger with a gun in his hand. The Institute lurks, shadow in the dark. Their experiments harm leaving their mark in the commonwealth where chaos prevails. Nate fights for justice where hope never fails. In this wasteland, dangers all around, Nate's the hero who will never back down. Through the ruins and the rubble, he will stand tall, defending the innocent, conquer it all.